Testing. Okay, great. Thank you. Sorry about that, everyone. So welcome to our first general meeting of the quarter. I'll wait for our in-person folks to see the Zoom or like the presentation slides. But please do not forget to sign in. The link will be dropped in chat. But for those in person here, you can either choose to use the link or the QR code. I'll give it like a few minutes for those that like just joined. Yeah. Okay, if the QR code doesn't work, please use the link. But also like after it, you can come up here and then you can scan it from my computer. But without a further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I do want to start off with the UCR land acknowledgement first. And that just happened, sorry. So we at UCR would like to respectfully acknowledge and recognize our responsibility to the original and current caretakers of this land, water, air, the Cahuilla, Tongva, Luiseño, and Serrano peoples, and all their ancestors and descendants of the past, present, and future. Today, this meeting place is home to many Indigenous peoples from all over the world, including UCR faculty, students, and staff, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to live and work on these homelands. Here is our team for the winter quarter and for the rest of the year. We do have officer applications open, so if you're like an official member and you want to take on some leadership experience, be sure to like talk to us if you're interested in any positions. But also we have program coordinator positions opening up in week 4, so if you're interested in any of those, feel free to talk to them. And as well as our event directors, if you're interested in them, they are around. We also have our PwC camp leader, or sorry, not camp leader, camp coordinators. So if you're interested in anything, please do like talk around. And that's what today's for. And here we have our faculty advisor, Dr. Mahalska, and our chapter mentor, Kirsten. If you have any questions or anything, their email's right there. You will also get these slides, so feel free to just take a look at their bio.
Hello, everyone. It's me, your vice president. I'm in charge of membership, and our winter membership cycle is open. So if you want to be an official member, please apply. We have a 3-step thing here. Fill out the national application, request to join us on Highlander link, fill out the chapter application. All those links will be dropped in the chat for those of you on Zoom. It's also on our website. So if you look up UCR PsyChi, it will be on our website. So you can like get all those links and stuff. Plus, we're going to be sending out emails. Those applications are going to be due Friday, January 27th, which is in about 2 weeks, if my brain is remembering correctly. And then we'll kind of go through the cycle where you pay fees, get approved, can go to spring inductions, which will be super fun. So yeah, please go ahead and do your membership applications.
Yes, and if you do have like any questions, especially also with the fees, you can feel free to email us because PsyChi International does have grants that y'all can use. I just clicked the Highlander link. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so this is our activity point system for the quarter and the rest of the year. So bronze will be 5 points minimum, and bronze is the minimum to become official. And by being official members, you do have all these benefits. And then silver is 9 points and gold is 12 points. So with bronze, silver, and gold, you do get graduation regalia. So if you are a current senior or like third year that plans to graduate soon, be sure to be on the lookout for an email. The higher your activity point status, the more discount you get, and so you definitely want discounts. And if you don't know what graduation regalia is, it's like those like cords and like pretty banners and lanyards that you like wear during graduation. You do also get like merch discount from like PsyChi, and also eligible for leadership positions, which by the way, y'all should apply. I'm gonna continue plugging this for like as long as I can until the election season is over. And of course, for silver and gold, regardless of membership status, even as a prospective member, you are eligible for social media highlights and for raffle. And again, with raffle, the more points you get, the more benefits and like the higher chances you get. So yeah, and activity status is based on the type of event. So for example, our regular events like general meetings and socials are just 1 point, whereas with fundraiser, which y'all should go, today we have a fundraiser at Crack Boba, it's like 2 points. Yeah, and last but not least, we do have a special social at the end of each quarter for our gold members, regardless if you're official or prospective. Hello. So here are our upcoming events. All the events are in Pacific time. So today we do have our Crack Boba fundraiser, but you can see all the activity point status and links and when they're due. And we do have our general meeting and social number 2 on week 4 Wednesday, February 1st at the same time, same location, same Zoom link. So we actually want to go on a journey with you. So to help you out, we have this Saikai card. The Saikai card will last from winter to spring quarter. And pretty much if you're at an event, feel free to just take a picture. You do not have to take a picture of like yourself. It can be like, for example, a picture of the general meeting slides. And pretty much you will submit your photos at the link at the end. And we do have benefits. So for example, if you complete 1 row, you get 1 activity point, but you also get a sticker. 2 stickers and 2 activity points. And then if you do a complete blackout, it'll be 3 points for like 4 stickers. And you can pick up your stickers. You can choose at the Saikai office hours, or if those don't work for you, then we can like communicate and figure out a time that works for you. Please support us at Crack Boba. This is my go-to drink, taro slush. What are y'all's go-to? Taro twist, yes. Dragon Slayer. Okay, great. So please do support us. Please do mention Saikai at checkout, or we do have the flyer. The flyer is also on our social media, Discord, all that kind of stuff. So if you do mention us, we do get the fundraiser. So, and also please do email your receipt or like your drink if you lose your receipt. That happens. It's okay. So just like email us a picture. Our email is ucrsaikai@gmail.com, and that way you get 2 activity points. I will plug this again at the end of the general meeting. Don't worry.
February, Valentine's Day, love is in the air, and yet we're still psych majors. So, we got to find a way to tie those things together. Love at First Psych. This is a project that we're doing with undergraduates, graduate students, and faculty. So we're building this digital database of interviews with people about why did you first fall in love with psychology? Why did you choose this field? So we were asking you, Saikai members and undergraduate psychology students, whether it's your major or minor, or if you're neuroscience, we love you guys too, to share a video talking about your kind of personal journey of why you fell in love with psychology. So if you'd like to learn more and you'd like to submit your video, please check out the link. This will all be emailed to you later. It's submitted by Friday, February 3rd at midnight. You also get an activity point for submitting your stuff. So highly recommend you do it. It's going to be really fun. We're also making a mini movie compilation. I see a few of the people who are working on that in the crowd. Shout out to you guys. And then the next thing I'd like to announce is our Challenger discussions. A lot of you guys have some really cool knowledge. You have really cool things to talk about, and we want to give you the platform to present that to your peers and really get to explore that and have these cool discussions. So Challenger discussions is essentially a space for you to present on a psychology-related topic of your choice. It can be anything from magic to flow to gaming to the science behind Bartonella virus. It can literally be anything as long as you have a passion and you want to share. So if you're interested and you want to sign up, there's more information. We're kind of doing it on a rolling basis through winter and spring quarter. So no rush, but highly encourage you guys to do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we will also let you guys know as we're scheduling them so you can attend other people's discussions.
Okay, so community service events, we're going to be having 3 this quarter, and our first one is starting today with the canned food drive. It's going to be from January 18th to February 9th, and you can read the guidelines for more information when the flyers get sent out. So we're looking for a specific type of canned food, and make sure you bring food that's not expired. But if you look here, this is the breakdown of it. So if you get 1 can under vegetables and fruit, you get 1 hour, but if it's under proteins, you get 2 hours. And then we're also doing a food bank community service. So this one is from February 11th to 18th, and you can sign up at your own discretion. The sign up form is linked right there again when the slides get sent out. And then after you go, make sure you take a picture for proof that you were there and then sign the proof form. And then our last one is going to be charity miles again. And last time we raised, I believe, we walked about, I think, 2,810 miles, and we're hoping to do that again with a little bit less time. So it's going to be from February 24th to March 10th. And remember, you get one activity point for participating in this charity miles, but then for every 2 miles that you walk, you get one community service hour, and the maximum you can get is $16.
So if you do have any questions on community service, because it is a lot, feel free to please do like email us or send a DM to Instagram or like on Discord. So now if I can have Caitlin, our RSI co-director, come speak on this.
Hello. Alrighty. So our 4th annual undergraduate psychology research conference, fifth annual psychology research conference is going to be Friday, May 26th. It's going to be in person. It's an opportunity for undergraduates in labs to present their own research, psychology research, neuroscience research, something related. You'll bring your own poster presentation, your slides. You'll have the opportunity to share your research with your fellow undergraduates, any grad students who might come along, as well as any faculty members who are interested. If you don't want to participate through like sharing your research, you can also sign up to apply to become a committee head or a committee member. We have 3 committee head positions available. They are the recruitment committee head, review, and advertising. Can I click it from here? Okay. The committee head application is open and it closes on February 1st at midnight. There is the the QR code that should lead you to it, as well as the tiny URL. Committee heads will get 5 activity points for spring. If you don't want to be a committee head, we also have committee member applications. Those are going to be 3 activity points, and the deadline for that application is going to be February 26th, also at midnight. So please do apply for something or participate, either way.
Yes, and you can in fact participate as a committee head / member and present at RSIC at the same time. That's double the experience. So if you really are interested, again, you will receive these slides. So please do consider applying. It looks great on your resume. Fantastic experience, and you really do grow a lot. Okay, now if I can have PwC speak on this. Yay.
Hi. Hi guys. So my name is Purna. I'm one of the recruitment coordinators for Psychology Winter Camp 2023 this year. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what it is, the goals of it, and then encourage you guys to apply to be camp leaders. So this is an amazing opportunity if you're looking for like leadership experience or leadership experience, or you're just looking to interact with other students and you want to gain volunteering experience and things like that, and also just interact with other psych majors. This would be a super fun opportunity for you. So yeah, I just want to introduce what it is. Also, a heads up in the Zoom, our other recruitment coordinators in there. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the chat and Ulysses will answer those for you. So yeah, so the Psychology Winter Camp is on Saturday, February 18th and Sunday, February 19th. So it's a 2-day virtual event. And what is PwC? So basically, it's a 2-day virtual outreach program that's hosted by PsychHigh, designed for high school students who are considering pursuing a higher education or just curious about the field of psychology. So they can also learn more about different fields and job opportunities and things like that. So they're going to have the opportunity throughout the 2 days to attend a keynote speaker event, which will be a professor from here at UCR. And then there's also going to be student panels that will have open discussions and things like that, and a lot of networking opportunities. So it's great because they get to meet people their own age and kind of get more of an idea and, encourage conversation on psychology. And our main purpose is to just motivate and encourage these students to pursue a higher education and inspire them to become psychology majors, because it's important to have more conversation on the different fields and things like that. So next, I just want to go over eligibility and like what we would expect from you as camp leaders. So anyone is able to apply regardless of your standing in PsychHigh. If you don't have experience, that's completely fine as well. This would be a great chance to get experience. And we just would love for everyone to come apply and see how you feel about it after you read through the application and things like that. I'm just going to skip to responsibilities really quickly. So we would expect you to direct and interact with a group of high school students, create and plan and enable activities and icebreakers, initiate and facilitate group discussions, and of course, lead by example, be positive and uplifting to yourself and also just the students, and be good role models for them. And then we'll have you perform other duties as assigned if needed. So I know it may seem a little daunting and like a lot of tasks, but we also have 2 virtual training days for you guys before the events. So me and Ulysses would, walk you through how to plan out your icebreakers and activities, and also just do like mock, I guess, discussions and things like that. So you'll be paired with another camp leader and, practice open discussions. And yeah, it would be a lot of fun. I would love to see you guys on the training days. So yeah, and the event dates are again Saturday, February 18th and 19th. They're both virtual, and we'd have 2 training dates prior to that as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Thank you guys for listening. I'll open it up to questions soon, but if you guys don't think of anything right now, but you have a question to ask, please feel free to reach out through our PwC email. So that's the one on the right, ucriversidepwc@gmail.com. But if you feel more comfortable reaching out to me or Ulysses, the recruitment coordinators, we also kept our emails at the bottom. So feel free to note that, or I know you guys are going to get the slides, so reach out to us. We'd love to answer any questions and if you have any comments and things like that. Then we also have our Instagram up there. We'll have updates and also this Discord. And then, yeah, so if this piques your interest, I would highly encourage all of you guys to just try applying and see how you like it. We have a lot more information on our application as well. So that's the QR code if you guys want to scan it, and it'll take you to the application. But if not, of course, you can check it out after the slides are sent to you guys. But yeah, do you guys have any questions that I can maybe answer or comments? No, okay. Thank you. Thank you guys for listening. I hope to see everyone apply. It's a lot of fun.
And there's a link, but of course, again, you will receive these in the recap email. And if you have like questions like that comes up later throughout the meeting, I'm sure they're more than happy to answer their email or after we are finished with our presentation. So the time has come. Chapter officer elections. So they are in fact open now, and they do close week 7 on a Tuesday at midnight. And then during our very last winter general meeting, which is week 8, Wednesday, March 1st, same time, same Zoom, same place, same everything, we will have election speeches. And then on that day as well, during that general meeting, the election voting form will open and close the following week of week 9 on Tuesday, March 7th. And then the results will be announced the following day. And again, if you are interested in like a program coordinator position, so we have the first year late member co-coordinators as well as the mentorship program co-coordinators, they will be open week 4. But if you're interested in chapter officer elections, please do run for board. The link is there for guidelines as well as the application itself. We do have all 7 positions available. So if you are interested, please, I will plug this for as long as I can. And last but not least, we do hope that y'all can like stay connected. Here's our email, mailing list, Discord, website, Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff with links as well. And of course, we have office hours. Our office hours are Thursdays from 2:30 to 3:30. They are through the same Zoom link as fall quarter, but they're also at the same Psych-Hi office, which is Psych 1136. So if y'all are interested, please do join. Or if you just want to like chat and like talk about anything. But we also are open to like answering questions about like, leadership positions, board applications if you're interested. But also we will be hosting additional office hours if you're not able to make these weekly office hours. But these additional office hours will be more centered towards specific positions, and we will announce them during our weekly email. And last but not least, please do stick around at 5 o'clock for our social, which is Pictionary with Psych-Hi. It'll be super fun. But that's pretty much it for our general meeting. We will begin like kind of like a networking session so that if you do have questions about any opportunities regarding our site, PwC, or board applications, this is your time to do so. Or you should just meet other people here in Psych-Hi, or you can go to Crack Boba and support our fundraiser. Yay, but that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening. We will stop the recording now. And if any of you have questions, feel free to like network, ask around, all that kind of sort of good stuff. So yeah, thank you.